Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to create this gorgeous soft glam makeup look, from flawless glowing skin to lifted fox eyes, sculpted features, and glossy lips. This look is perfect if you want something elegant, feminine, and a little bit sultry, while still looking fresh and effortless. So if you want to learn how to recreate this look step by step, just keep watching. Apply a little more of this. I usually use a larger amount because it's quite moisturizing. Gently massage it into the skin using circular motions so it absorbs well. This area has a slight hollowness, like a small tear trough, so we'll use a small brush to brighten it just a little. I always even out the skin before applying primer. If your redness is stronger, use a more orange-toned corrector. If it's milder, use more yellow. I don't want her to look stark today, so I'm using a pink primer. The pink tone looks more natural. Just brush over it lightly. Don't intentionally cover the shadows around the eyes or the lash line. If you cover it completely, the eyes will look smaller. We're using one light shade and one dark shade. Start with the outer contour as a base, using a relatively darker shade here. Once it's applied, notice how the focus immediately shifts to the inner contour of the face. For foundation, we're using a long wear formula. Then, use this pink-orange concealer on the inner contour. See how much brighter this area looks compared to the outer contour. Bring a little bit up to the forehead as well. Pat and press it in, blending it slowly outward. Make sure the under-eye area is covered and the transition on the forehead is seamless. This creates a very clean base. Now for highlighting, start at the bridge of the nose, then move to the tip. Add a bit to the inner corners of the eyes, then extend outward from the bridge. Highlight the nasolabial fold smile lines, the chin, the corners of the mouth, the outer corners of the eyes, and the brow bone. Add a touch right above the center of the forehead. Blend everything lightly to bring dimension back to the face. See how the middle of the face already looks fuller and lifted. The cheekbones are more defined now. Don't overdo the highlight on the apples of the cheeks. I'm applying it upward to create a lifted effect. Use a sponge to softly blend everything. Now contour. Apply along the inner eye corner, extending down the nose, then up toward the brow area to create shadow. Since her mid-face is short, we don't need extra contour in the middle, just focus on the nose tip to make it look smaller. Add a little shadow at the outer corners of the eyes to emphasize the eye shape. Set everything first, then we'll adjust. For eyeshadow, start with a beige base, then add a warm brown as the second layer across the whole eye socket. Apply a little of the same shade under the eyes. Use a bit of orange-brown at the inner and outer corners. It creates a slight drooping puppy eye effect. Blend the middle with brown so the colors connect smoothly. Add a bit of shadow to the under-eye puff aegyosal. Whatever color your eye makeup is, use the same tone there. Line the outer lash line lightly with leftover powder. Add a little to the inner corner too. Deepen the outer corner with a darker brown, almost black with a little brown in it, to lift and elongate the eyes. Curl the lashes, they're naturally quite full, and apply lash clusters, concentrating toward the outer corner to make the eyes look longer. For these fox-style lashes, press them slightly downward instead of curling them up. That creates a more lifted, opened eye look. Then blend the natural lashes with the false lashes. For brows, softly define the arch. This brow is slightly too high, so I'm lowering it a little to flatten it and make it softer. Add hair-like strokes. For blush, apply it higher on the cheeks to lift the apple of the cheeks. See how this color matches the eye makeup? It gives a mixed race vibe without making her look older. Set lightly with a warm brown tone, then layer more blush. For the lower lashes, I'm cutting them into individual pieces. Since the top and bottom are angled, this placement helps elongate the lashes. Her cupid's bow is naturally round, so I'm making it slightly sharper. The lower lip is already full, so I'm just filling in the missing parts. This KIKO lip color has a slight brown tone, and honestly one layer is enough. Then we'll add a glossy lip tint for a sheer, plump effect. Finally, add a tiny bit of shimmer under the eyes. See that? Just a touch of gold.